Who's that? Hey, baby. What you need? Huh? What is he doing? He'll do that a lot. He loves to embarrass me in front of people if you haven't already figured that out. Oh, hi. How are you?
Good. I'm so nervous.
You are?
Yeah.
What are you nervous about? What do you think's going to happen?
I don't know. It's just weird knowing like I'm going to
squeezing your
be
butt
interviewed.
really tight right now. Relax.
I don't.
Feel better?
Better.
Good.
No butt clenching.
No butt clenching. Although it is a good thing to do for certain things.
Singing.
Yeah. The little quarter squeeze.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Right. The interesting thing is what happens. Why your mouth is moving when you do that. Do that again. Yeah. See, it's connected.
Yeah, it is. The entire instrument, really.
It is. Well, that's the beginning and that's the end.
That's true.
There's lots of mileage in between. It's weird to think about that.
Yeah.
You said there like 8 miles of intestines, is that right?
8 miles.
8. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And that's just the little ones.
There's a lot in there.
There's a lot in there. No wonder popcorn kernels get caught up in there. Ooh. Yeah. Well, you'll figure that out about 50. All right, here we go. Who was the biggest gossiper in this class? Go. And they don't have to be in here because this class is a bigger class than this. So who's the biggest gossip?
Kyle Cornell.
Is he? And he raised his hand and claimed the title. That's so cute. Oh, I love that. My husband is an amazing gossiper. Well, I don't know if he gossips. He just knows it all. He's always the one that I go to. Now, they were dating last week. Are they still dating? Because y'all break up real quick. And the second I go, oh, I'm so glad you guys are together, and then the person starts crying. He goes, we broke up yesterday. So I need to know these things. But he's very good at that. What behavior do you exhibit that confuses people a lot?
That confuses people.
That they misunderstand.
Behavior.
On your part.
Actually, you know, I've been told that just initially meeting me, people can be turned off by, I guess, I think,
Keep going.
Okay, like, it's like, I've been told that my bubbly, outward, expressive personality can be kind of off-putting at first because they don't know whether or not I'm being genuine or I'm being real or I'm being me.
You come on strong to some people?
Yeah, I
Is that
think
what
so.
you're saying?
I suppose so.
Uh-huh. What is the last dream you had?
The last dream.
Remember? What is the dream? I have a hard time remembering them, but I don't specifically try to remember them right when I wake up.
Mm-hmm.
Just feelings linger, or impressions, but the dream doesn't stay.
Well, I know what
that.
happens to me a lot is like I'll wake up and I'll know the dream,
Right.
and I'll remember it vividly, and I'm like, I'm not gonna forget it,
Mm-hmm.
and then I forget, and then then like throughout the day, then maybe like hours later, it'll just come back to me, and it's like, I had that dream, I had it, I remember it.
Do you have one that recurs?
I used to.
Yeah.
When I was a kid.
What is
Pennywise the clown from It.
Yeah.
In my dream, I was in the bathroom watching TV on my toilet. I don't know why. I wasn't going. I was just watching TV.
Yeah.
And Pennywise would be under my sink, and he would just be like waiting to grab me, and then I would run away from my bathroom, and he would like follow me, and then he would turn into a dragon, and my house would become a mansion, and it would just like go from one thing to like this big fantasy world, you know? And he always ended up dying around my bed.
Oh.
I know it's weird. It's a weird dream.
Did you ever have little booger bears and things under your bed that you were afraid of that could possibly get you in the night?
When I was younger.
Yeah.
But things like that, I guess, nothing really like that. More just very specific characters or people, you know, would just be scary to me.
I love it. All right, here we go. Spell somnambulism and define it. Spell somnambulism and define it.
Can I have a definition, please?
You have to define it.
Origin.
What do you think it is?
Somnambulism?
Somnambulism.
Okay, let me try to spell it.
Okay.
Okay, SOMNAMBULISM.
Okay, you got that. What do you think it means? What do you think it's about?
Somnambulism.
Somnambulism. Remind you of anything? Somnambulism.
Somnambulism.
Yeah. Does it sound like something?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
Somnambulism. I have no idea.
Yeah. It's sleepwalking.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sleepwalking.
Got a new word. Try to work it into a sentence or conversation later.
Somnambulism.
Yes, that'll be hard.
I used to have sleep apnea, but I don't have somnambulism.
Yeah.
Somnambulism?
Yeah.
Somnambulism?
Somnambulism. Sounds like you're saying somnambulism. Some piano.
Somnambulism.
Yeah, somnambulism. Yeah, sleepwalking. What nickname do you hate?
I don't think I have any nicknames.
Yeah?
I hate. Yeah. I mean, I've never had a nickname that I've disliked. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You like them all? Okay.
Yeah.
What did your last text message say?
Oh no, I don't know.
Yeah. You remember who it was from?
I think it was from Kyle.
Yeah. Remember what you might have said?
Oh, I think it was, do you want to go to Schaefer?
Want to go to Schaefer?
I think
He
that's
is
what it was.
validating that. And
Do you want to go to Schaefer?
Okay, there you go. Where were you when 9/11 happened?
I was in 6th grade. I was at Corporate Landing Middle School. And, okay, well that day was really strange. I mean, I think it was strange for everyone. But I just remember like people making jokes and laughing about it and stuff, and none of us really knew what was happening. But the first thing that comes to my mind when I think 9/11 is, it's actually funny, is that day going home, my regular bus that I was riding wasn't, the driver wasn't there or something. So we had to take bus 666 home. And it was this old bus, and it had seat belts. And I'm like, if you're on a school bus and it has seat belts, what's the dealio? And so it was just, remember, we were all cracking up about that.
Yeah.
About the fact that we were riding bus 666.
When did you figure that this was serious stuff? Do you remember when that hit you?
Absolutely. It was, well, it was the last period of the day. And Kyle was that we went to middle school together, and we were in the same class. And our teacher, Mrs. Reitmeyer, she was our history teacher, and she was she just basically told us, she was like, you know, you think it's funny, and you think that like you can make jokes about this, but you don't realize what the impact of this and what it's gonna have. And then I think that was the very first moment when it was like, oh, this isn't. Like, this is something pretty serious.
So look at it in a different way.
Right.
It's hard for that age, too.
Yeah.
What was your favorite childhood television show?
Barney, I think.
Barney?
Barney.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to have dreams about Barney.
Do you think we have other Barney fans out here? Any of you guys Barney fans? They won't admit it. Maybe. Yeah. But you loved the Barney?
I love Barney.
Yeah. Why did you love Barney so much?
He was happy and lovable and magical.
Yeah.
Just watching him transform from the puppet into Barney.
That's so cute. Has there ever been a rumor that was spread about you?
Yes.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Can you share it?
Mm-hmm. In 7th grade, this girl, Elena Young, she went around and told I think almost everyone in our grade that I was like stalking her and that I was following her and touching her inappropriately. She even like, she went so far as to go to the guidance counselor and like, so I had to go to the guidance counselor.
They took her seriously.
Well, I don't know,
Yeah.
because the guidance counselor was actually kind of like, she was like, okay, so what's going on? And I was like, I have no, she's crazy.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know. I like maybe emailed her once.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Why did you think she targeted you?
I don't know, because it was actually at a point when I thought that we were getting to be like kind of good friends, you know? And then that happened and it was like, okay.
What happened to you? Well, this may be it. What has happened to you that you will never forgive? You're not going to forgive it.
That I'll never forgive? I think just that moment when I told my mom I was gay and she didn't do anything. She didn't say anything. But it was just that look. And it just is like that pierce, that look of disappointment and recognition and understanding on her part. And it's just, that image is very difficult to erase. And like I said, she didn't do anything.
Well, she did.
It just, that moment, you know? And it just is like a piercing in your heart, almost.
I can understand that. I can empathize with that. Cool. Teeth for days. Love this. He's got, I have 6 teeth missing, and I think you have them. Just such straight teeth. Just a great look, real healthy. Oh, you guys look fabulous on cameras, too. Look at this. Let's go up a little closer as we could, Brooke. Beautiful eyes. Both Kyle, you guys have almost the same color eyes. Just a completely different kind of shape. Into the camera, sweetie. He has well, he's hard not to love. He's a terrifically lovable person. And you just feel a lot of, he's just a really great, lovable presence. And he seems friendly and warm and genuine. Brought in a whole different thing with that last question. So there's a lot of different levels. He seems very respectful, and very wants you to always know that he takes you into consideration. That he might even put himself a little to the side and put somebody else in consideration. Not in a don't like myself way, just in a really genuine way, which I think is very nice. Beautiful skin. Kai.
I was going to say that seeing you on camera, there's actually this thing that you have where it's like a subtle sadness.
Yes.
Yes.
He has very soul-filled eyes.
Yeah.
Yes, he
You
does.
play the bubbly character, but you can also definitely get
Yes.
just that. You never really notice it until it's.
Yeah, and the camera, again, it has this incredible ability, and this is just the way it's lit too, to make that happen, but it has a way of focusing on a certain sort of way a person is behaving and bringing that to the forefront.
Yeah, I said you can be a manipulative lover instead of your feelings that you think you're hurting his.
Cool. Yeah, go ahead.
Whoever speaks first.
I couldn't cast him in a reality TV show, honestly, because I feel like, me personally, I need to see him in a role. I can't just see him, I don't know. This talk about reality TV doesn't, no.
When I think of reality TV show, I'm literally casting personalities. So I could put his personality in a reality TV show. I could do that. Just him. But people that are in reality TV shows usually tend to have some sort of strong behavioral trait that's going to bounce off somebody else's. So when you look at him, who would he bounce off of? So the soap operas reality TV shows are our new soap operas. We'll figure some way to get actors back in there, and a lot of those people are wannabe